Welcome to Christianity Chronicle, your go-to destination for a deep dive into the world of biblical knowledge. Before we delve into our enriching experience, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button to join our community dedicated to spreading the wisdom of God's Word. So let's begin with the questions. Question 1. What city was Jesus born in? A. Bethlehem. B. Jerusalem. C. Nazareth. D. Jericho. Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem. Question 2. On what mountain did Jesus deliver the Sermon on the Mount? A. Mount Sinai. B. Mount of Olives. C. Mount Carmel. D. Mount Hermon. Seeing the crowds, he went up on the mountain, and when he sat down, his disciples came to him. Question 3. What is the famous prayer taught by Jesus to his disciples? A. The Lord's Prayer. B. The Serenity Prayer. C. The Apostles' Creed. D. The Nicene Creed. This, then, is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Question 4. What did Jesus do after the Last Supper with his disciples? A. Went fishing. B. Washed their feet. C. Preached a sermon. D. Took a nap. Rose from supper. He laid aside his outer garments, and taking a towel, tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around him. Question 5. What was the profession of Matthew in Levi before becoming a disciple of Jesus? A. Fisherman. B. Tax collector. C. Carpenter. D. Shepherd. As Jesus passed on from there, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax booth, and he said to him, "Follow me." And he rose and followed him. Question 6. What event is celebrated on Palm Sunday in relation to Jesus? A. Resurrection. B. Birth. C. Triumphal entry into Jerusalem. D. Ascension. And the crowds that went before him and that followed him were shouting, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest!" When Jesus entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred and asked, "Who is this?" The crowds answered, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." Question 7. Which disciple doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw the wounds? A. Thomas, B. James, C. Andrew, D. Philip. So the other disciples told him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said to them, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." A week later, his disciples were in the house again, and Thomas was with them. Though the doors were locked, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." Then he said to Thomas, "Put your finger here, see my hands, reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Thomas said to him, "My Lord and my God." Then Jesus told him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." Question 8. How many days and nights was Jesus tempted in the wilderness? A. 20, B. 30, C. 40, D. 50. Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness, to be tempted by the devil. And after fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. Question 9. At what age did Jesus begin his public ministry? A. 20, B. 25, C. 30, D. 35. Jesus, when he began his ministry, was about 30 years of age, being the son, as was supposed, of Joseph, the son of Heli. Question 10. Which sea did Jesus calm during a storm? A. Dead Sea, B. Sea of Galilee, C. Red Sea, D. Mediterranean Sea. Mark 4:39, and he awoke and rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. This account is also found in the Gospels of Mark 4:35-41, and Luke 8:22-25. The Sea of Galilee, located in northern Israel, is known for its sudden and powerful storms due to its geographic features. Question 11. What was the name of the man who helped Jesus carry the cross? A. Simon of Cyrene, B. Joseph of Arimathea, C. Nicodemus, D. Lazarus. And they compelled a passerby, Simon of Cyrene, who was coming in from the country, the father of Alexander and Rufus, to carry his cross. Question 12. Who did Jesus call the rock on which he would build his church? A. James, B. John, C. Peter, D. Andrew. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Question 13. What did Jesus say is the greatest commandment? A. Love your neighbor as yourself. B. Honor your father and mother. C. You shall have no other gods before me. D. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. And he said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great and first commandment." Question 14. What miraculous event happened at the moment of Jesus' death on the cross? A. Earthquake. B. Eclipse. C. Thunderstorm. D. Solar flare. And behold, the curtain of the temple was torn in two, from top to bottom, and the earth shook, and the rocks were split. What a profound exploration of biblical wisdom that was. Whether you aced the quiz or uncovered new insights, the journey through the scriptures is truly enlightening. If you enjoyed this session, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's see how they fare in our biblical adventures. Thank you for being a part of Christianity Chronicle today, and may you continue to be blessed on your spiritual journey. Until next time, stay inspired.